Hey everyone, welcome back to Indeterminate Gardens. Today we're going to be talking about the Juliet Tomato, the trailblazing grape tomato that broke new ground for an entire category. Did you know that the Juliet Tomato made history as the very first grape tomato to ever win an All-America Selections Award? This little powerhouse practically invented a whole new way gardeners think about small tomatoes, and decades later it's still considered one of the most reliable, prolific, can't-fail varieties you can plant. The 1999 All-American Selections Award winner was classified as a hybrid, indeterminate variety, ready in 60 days, with red, elongated cherry fruit weighing about 1 ounce, prized for its resistance to cracking. The 1 ounce tomatoes are produced in clusters like grapes on the long, vigorous, indeterminate vines. The fruit shape is unusual, an elongated cherry type, easy to hold for cutting. The sweet flavor is welcome with glossy red skin. The improved quality is the crack resistance. Juliet tomatoes do not crack, waiting for your harvest. These small oblong tomatoes are mini plum tomatoes and share many characteristics with the famous larger Roma tomato. Juliet tomatoes typically weigh about 1 to 2 ounces each, with about a dozen tomatoes in a pound. Each tomato is about 2 inches long. Each truss bears 6 to 8 of the 1 to 2 ounce grapes, for an astounding total of 50 to 80 glossy red fruits per plant. Juliet is an indeterminate tomato variety, meaning the vigorous vines grow longer and longer throughout the growing season, producing more clusters of tomatoes as they grow. The vines commonly grow 6 to 10 feet long and must be supported by some sort of trellis. Juliet tomatoes ripen early in tomato season, with the first tomatoes ripening about 60 days after the seedlings are transplanted into the outdoor garden. Harvest season for Juliet plants generally lasts about 12 weeks. Quite heat tolerant, vines are long and vigorous, so give the plant room to tumble over its cage. Like other indeterminate tomatoes, Juliet thrives alongside basil, which helps repel aphids and whiteflies while enhancing the flavor of nearby fruit. Marigolds, which deter common tomato pests with their natural compounds, and members of the allium family like chives or garlic, whose sulfur compounds help ward off aphids and spider mites. Because Juliet's vines grow tall and need vertical support, it also pairs well with low-growing companions like lettuce or spinach that can take advantage of the dapple shade cast by the towering trellis vines below. This 1999 All-American Selections F1 hybrid tomato is prolific, disease-resistant, holds well on the vine, and the tomatoes almost never split or have blossom end rot. The fruits are soft and juicy as cherry tomatoes. They hold up well in salads, even leftovers, and they have a longer shelf life so you can keep them on hand without picking every day. With an engaging sweetness, they make good stewing tomatoes, excellent salad tomatoes, and despite their juiciness, a tangy sauce with a diverse, complex richness and full sweet tomato flavor. One enthusiastic grower reports that Juliet is her favorite tomato for drying. Cut them in half, flip out the seeds, and dehydrate them. They become like tomato raisins, chewy and sweet to eat. Put on pizza or add to winter stir fry. Another gardener calls them the highest yielding, most versatile tomato out there for both greenhouse and field use in all culinary ways. And that wraps up today's plant profile on the Juliet tomato. And if you like what you learned, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, happy gardening.